EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Panther 60. Steady.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward? He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. He connects with Mims. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. 31 yards. Throwing again is Milton. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. T'Vondre Sweat, he gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
68, 19.
From the gun, here's Milton. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
18 yards. Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Try and throw with Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Deron Bland with the tackle.
Deron Bland on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Mikey, ready, right?
Once again, it's Sampson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
Jarius Sneed on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Ready? Ready? Hook. Ready, Ryan. Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hey, smash Bronco.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Browns. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Pioneer. Let's go. Ready.
Play action. Ward. He'll get back to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
19 yards.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Eric Eilmaner. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Again, it's Pollard. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
Ready up. 19 Lions. Ready.
On first down, here's Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready, ready. Trap 50, trap 50. Let's go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. His pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And he will get into the end zone. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Round 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Check, Montez, check, Montez.
Get out of the gun is Milton. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big play for the Browns. 41 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And the Browns are going to be set up with first and goal. He is down at the 6.
First down.
79
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Bronco lead, 18 run, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Third and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air once more is Milton. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal. Lutz's kick is good. And the Browns are back within 4. That's 14-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux and that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the end of it.
On the ground, this is Kalo Mullings. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's second and 9.
65, Cat, 65. Ready. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The Cup Night team. Cup Night Hawks.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he will score. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown Titans. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here comes second and 4.
The 6-yard pickup brings up
Now Milton. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up third down. Looking to throw. It's Milton. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
a gain of 7.
First down, Browns. 679 Broncos. 65.
To throw, it's Milton. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10.
we go. 18 top, Buffalo Racing, 19 Lions. Hey, check that, street. Yeah.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Milton gonna look to throw it again. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
To the air on third down is Milton. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Throwing again is Milton. Out to his right. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Now we get a timeout in Cleveland. That's their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Second and 5.
Second Pirates. Ready? Panthers, 70, Timberwolves. Ready?
From the gun, here's Milton. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's good.
Left thing, 19. Panther 11.
First and 10.
Milton now to throw on first and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score Titans 21, Browns 17.
Clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Tiger, 19, Panther 60, 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
You know, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike, and it's as simple as if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here, he ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Up the middle they go. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
Let's go. Cowboy 8, Dragon 60.
Now it's Ward. Flush to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
26 yards.
A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards. First and 10.
34-yard line.
Ready.
Running here, it's Pollard. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Let's go now.
Here's a toss, right side. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down.
Brings up third and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Ward. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Pretty fitting. His first catch of his career results in a first down. He looked like a savvy vet out there to me, Mike. I mean, he picks up a fresh set of downs, and his offense is rolling.
A run. It's Mullins. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Ready. Go.
Back to throw is Ward. That'll be intercepted. Into space. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Browns. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Check a lane like a game of chess. You want
Hold tight. Come on, come on. Set. Time to Lions.
On first down, it's Ward. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll bring up second down. Now Pollard. And the defense there to Mito. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Here we go. 1870 Timberwolves.
Throwing, Ward. He's got his tight end, that's Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Gain of
18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Titan first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Something taken from me. Life's got always been missing me.
Here we go. Shot. Pick up.
Here's a toss as they look to run. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Middle of the field, he's got Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
At the 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He has Hyatt complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
That's a gain of 7.
Third down coming up.
3rd and 7.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Buffalo 8. Pitch.
To throw is Ward. Moving to his left. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
The 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A field goal only ties it. When you find yourself this close, you're thinking 6. Let's take the lead. But now after that first down loss, it really changes the approach now on 2nd and 3rd. You have to at least come away with points.
He's going to keep it himself.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
That one intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
21. Will Lutz sets to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, Ward. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he will score! Game on! Jalen Hyatt, touchdown Titans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
On the jump. Get it.
Mims set in motion here. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Ready, set.
Inside run with Sampson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
19 tight. Dragon 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Off row, right side, taken by Njoku.
Number 85, David Njoku. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
80 Cardinals, 60 Vices, 60 Vices. Go.
Here's Sampson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
That's taken in, and he's got the first down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
At the Titans' 45-yard line.
Second and 10.
Viking,
Toss to Sampson, running right. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
Third down.
Third down and 9.
65, 79 growth, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go, Reed, go.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Brown.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70.
Out of the gun, Ward. He gets this into the hands of Green. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
5 yards on the play.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
46-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. 19.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here comes second down.
Ready. Cook.
Throwing is Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
60 Eagles. Go.
On first down, Ward. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down for Tennessee.
Come on.
29-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Chim DK that time. Third down coming up.
Mustang 19. Let's go. 70 range.
Throwing again is Ward. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Bronco 80.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.